Hey guys, we're back with more Painscreek Killings. Okay, so just a heads up, I went back over my notes and I watched the last video and I couldn't figure out the that study bookcase puzzle. So I did go look it up, just like what I'm supposed to do with it. No spoilers or anything like that. So apparently I had missed an inscription on the book that we found. I think it was in I think it was in the drawer of the study. I'm talking about the mansion study that belonged to Charles. Apparently I'd missed an inscription on a book. Maybe I saw it and I just didn't write it down. I can't remember. But anyway, taken care of, wrote it down. So that's where we're going to head off first thing. Sorry if I still sound stuffy. I can't get rid of this congestion that I've had for like 3 weeks. Where am I? Um Oh, we found Sophia's chest. Oh yeah, this is where I got suddenly hit with this. Okay, so that last video, we got to talk about this for a second. I was not feeling well when I started the video, but I thought it was just like sinus drainage because I've got a vent underneath my desk and it blows out a lot of cold air. But at that last like 5 minutes, I got hit with such fatigue and it all went downhill from there. So pretty sure I had the C virus. So I do apologize if I was really loopy during that video. That's why I was so sick. Where am I? Am I in Dorothy or Wanda's house? I don't remember. Hold on. We've got to go to the mansion today though. Did I get everything? I already looked at that. Alright. It's the Bible. Okay. January 18th, 1996, Dorothy. Okay, so we're in Dorothy's house. I want to express my heartfelt gratitude for all you've done for me. You've taken care of my store on so many occasions. You've helped maintain its bright spirit. I would be lying if I said that I'm not saddened by your departure. I will greatly miss you. I wish you all the best in your new place. Do invite me there once you've settled in. May God be with you. Best regards, Oliver Gibson. Okay, so Oliver's photography. We've got to get in there. I've got to find the key for that. Okay. Alright, what's this? Oliver Photo Lab cleaning. Okay. And there's a key. Looks like a house key. Okay. Alright. We've got a key now. Great. Do any of these keys go to the photo lab? Hold on one second. Let me pull up my inventory. We've got this. Okay, so we've got to go back to the mansion because I think this unlocks the desk in the tea room. I think it's Vivian's desk. And then is everything? I didn't even check sorry, I'm just checking my OBS. I didn't even. A house entrance key. Found it in Dorothy's house next to her work calendar. Okay, we'll try this at the photo lab because I mean this all talks about the photo lab. We've got a note here about the photo lab. I think the game has given us a great big hint here, and I still haven't found that key. So we'll give it a try. It can't hurt. Otherwise, I don't know what else this key would go to. Did I get every single thing in here? Oh, this medallion that I can't take. I don't know what its significance is. I feel like everybody in this town is maybe Catholic. So I don't know if that medallion has some significance in regards to Catholicism. But we can always come back. Boy, these type of steps, you gotta be so careful. It is so easy to fall. Very narrow, very steep. Alright, I think maybe we got everything in here. Okay. So we're going to head... I guess we could go to the photo lab. Let's see if we can't run to the photo lab on the way to the mansion and see if this key works. I gotta remember where the photo lab is. Hold on one second. I've gotta... I think this is where we're at. It would be... We could try to go across, but I don't think that road connects. We'll give it a try. I can just, like, take my time. There it is. With it. There's another grate. Okay, I can search that one too. But I think it's the one... I think he said there was something in the grate by the bridge, so... Alright, let's see if this key works. Alright. It does! Excellent. Okay, finally. Sorry if I sound like I'm yelling. My head is still very stuffy. I will try to tone it down. Okay. Wow. This place is creepy too. Okay, that is Europe. That is not the States. Okay. That's definitely not the States. Not that it matters. It's not a big deal. That's pretty cool. I heard that the ancient Greeks, like the stuff they could do with their statues, like, because they were freestanding and they just, it was amazing. Can I turn? Oh, good. The light's working here. Alright. Oh, that's very nice. Studio frame. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. July 17, 1995. Dear Mr. Oliver Gibson, we regret to hear that Father Matthew will not be joining any part of the annual religious gathering event from July 18th till the 23rd in South York. We received Father Matthew's memo yesterday stating that he was not feeling well. I assume he has also informed you about this last minute change. Please send him our regards. We wish him a swift recovery so he may serve the people of Painscreek soon. Reverend Todd McDermott. So I guarantee that was the date of his alibi where he was supposed to be at that revival or whatever. I guarantee that completely washes away Father Matthew's alibi. I am betting dollars to donuts, I don't know if that's the phrase or not, that Father Matthew, theorizing, here, theory, Father Matthew did away with Vivian. I think Vivian and maybe Dr. Johnson did away with Andrew Reed. We have evidence that they were plotting to do away with Magdalene. We know that Bernard did away with poor Scott. And we know that Trisha Fell likely ended her life on purpose from the hospital roof. So, but yeah, I think it's all coming together. And then we know that Sophia died in an accident. But yes. All right, so I think this squishes Father Matthew's alibi. Okay. Which, honestly, I mean, I'm not saying Vivian's death was justified. I'm just saying I could understand Father Matthew being upset. Because Sophia I think he was in love with Sophia. I think it was confirmed in his diary. He was in love with her, and then what happened to her and her son was a tragedy. What? Ah, this is mine now. This is mine. Okay. Excellent. I don't know what did I grab? A tool used to tighten and loosen nuts, bolts, screws, and pipes can be used on drain covers. Yes, haha. Exactly what we needed. Perfect. I remember they kept talking about a toolbox. I think it was at the inn, and now we have found what we needed. Oh good, a diary. January 3rd, 1996, we just attended Trisha's funeral this morning. Charles tried to be strong, but by the end of the ceremony, his face was wet. Dorothy cried her heart out. It truly pains the soul to witness so many deaths occur here in Painscreek. Every one of those deaths was a person I knew, and some were very close to me. Among them, Vivian's death shocked me the most. Despite what the media said, I will not for even a moment believe that Scott killed her. It just doesn't make sense to me. Trisha's death hurts the most, probably because I spent the last few years mentoring her. She was smart, kind, and very talented. She was turning into a very promising young woman. Name of an excellent movie, by the way. With her passing, Charles has lost all of his family members. He's all alone. I can't imagine the pain he's going through. August 14th, 1996, Dorothy left Painscreek early February, a month after Trisha's funeral. The hospital closed shortly after. By the end of the month, Charles had packed and departed Painscreek for good. Wanda passed away on March 12th, 1996. Her cancer had spread too far and too deep. The doctors could not save her. 2 weeks after her funeral, Derek moved out of Painscreek. Autumn is approaching. My photography store will be closing by the end of this month. I have many things to say, but there is no one left to confide in Anyways, I've been thinking about retiring for quite a while now. Maybe the time has come. I've never seen anyone do their accused like that. It's interesting. Alright, Oliver Gibson's story. Did I look in here? I did. Okay. Yeah, it's all quite sad. It's an absolute tragedy. What has happened? Nothing here. Nothing in here. Okay. Nothing. Oh, I can pick this up. Okay, I got a shovel now. All tools found. What do I need the shovel for? I don't know what I need the shovel for. Alright, let's see. What else? Alright. Okay, this is locked. I didn't see an unlock feature, so I'm assuming that we can't enter it. Golly, my nose is so stuffy right now. Oh, I can't go in here either. It's probably his apartment. Alright, well, we got what we needed. Let's take a look-see. Ah. Alright, so let's go find that one vent. Because I think that's the only one that's going to have what we need. And I can't remember who said they dropped something in that vent, but... This way, it was this way. Let's take a look here. Alright. Just going to use it. Open. Oh, I thought maybe they said there was something in here. Okay, we'll just try every single vent then. We found another. I thought maybe last time it said that they saw something in there. When they come to do whatever they're going to do with the town, they're going to be like, why are all the vents open? Go up this way. go up any further. No. Alright, let's try this way. Unless there's one right by the mansion. Well, since we're at the mansion, we'll go ahead and visit. I don't know where I've missed. I've missed a road somewhere. There's a vent that I'm missing. Alright. This place is so creepy. Alright, let's see. Which, what do we want to do first? Alright, let's see. Okay. So, the code I missed said 4 right, 6 left, 3 right. So, I think that is 4 from my right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 6 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 3 right. Oh. What happened? Okay. Wow, that is fancy. Of course it's a mansion. They got to do everything extravagantly. What? Oh, okay. What, Magdalene Roberts, mother of Charles, dies at age 68. Hospital reports heart attack as main cause of death. Magdalene Roberts passed away last night at the age of 68. She was visiting her son, Charles Roberts, in Painscreek when her heart failed. Dorothy Patterson, a maid working at the mansion, knocked on Magdalene's door at 7 a.m. Since there was no answer, she assumed Magdalene was still sleeping. It was only 2 hours later, when Magdalene still did not respond to her knocking, that she realized something was wrong. She called Bernard Hopkins, the mansion butler, who came and opened the room to find Magdalene lying on the bed. She wasn't breathing. He immediately called 911. Dr. Johnson, the family doctor and head of Painscreek Community Hospital, arrived at the mansion at around 9:30 a.m. and pronounced Magdalene Roberts dead. According to Dr. Johnson, Magdalene Roberts probably had a heart attack sometime in the middle of the night. More accurate diagnosis has yet to be determined, but Magdalene's death was most probably the result of high blood pressure and old age. This looks like they took a picture of Betty White and like photoshopped the mouth. All newspaper articles found. All right. What is this? Dear Charles, is dated June 16, 1975. I received a letter from Dorothy yesterday. She told me everything. What have you done, my son? Does Vivian know? Have you ever considered the consequences of your actions? And what of this Sophia? What will you do with her? You made a mistake and you'll need to take responsibility for what you have done. Do you understand? You cannot take her as your wife. You already have one. This scandal cannot be publicly known. It will destroy your political career. However, the child is important. He is your flesh and blood, and might be the son you need to properly continue the family. I am now preparing to visit you. Do not say anything to Vivian yet. I will take care of it when I arrive. Uh-oh. Okay, so Vivian was, Magdalene had no intention of having her son divorce Vivian, but it does question what she intended with Sophia. My guess is she was probably going to try to pay Sophia off to give up custodial rights to her kid. But, like, what were they going to say with a new baby? I don't know. I guess they would pretend that they adopted the kid, or have, like, fudge the age and say that Vivian went away and had the kid. I don't know. It would have been interesting. Alright, another diary. June 11, 1974. Our baby daughter is born today. We named her Trisha. Vivian had to go through a cesarean section. I'm just glad that both mother and child are safe, and thank God for that. I feel so happy to have a baby in the family. There's no words to express the joy I'm feeling inside. At the same time, I'm worried about what mother might say when she knows the baby is a girl. August 16th, 1974. Vivian is being hospitalized for the second time in a year. The first time was for the C-section, this time for mental instability. Dr. Johnson told me not to visit her until she has stabilized and ready to receive me. What can I do? Mom wants a boy, but it's not safe for Vivian to be pregnant anymore. It's only been a couple of months. Sometimes I feel lost, not knowing what to do. Mostly I just feel lonely. November 16th, 1974. I never thought this would happen. Whenever Sophia is babysitting Trisha, she would listen to everything. Should be to everything I have to say. I could express myself candidly. Never once did she question the decisions I made. It made me feel like she understands me. I found comfort in her, both spiritually and physically. I just never thought I would have a relationship with her. What should I do now? July 6, 1975. I have a name for our child. He will be called Vincent Roberts. I will add him to my will. Sophia seems to be hiding as well as she can from Vivian. Even I have not seen her these last 2 days. I wonder where she could be. Another diary. Maybe if you put everything in one book. I don't know. May 3rd, 1974. Vivian hasn't spoken much since she was discharged from the hospital. Dr. Johnson said she has fully healed, but it will take some time for her to adjust back to her old rhythm. I feel our relationship is deteriorating or has suffered permanently in some way. June 17th, 1974. I love Trisha, and I know Vivian does too. I can only hope that my mother's passion for her grandson will not affect Vivian's love for Trisha. I hope that she does not hold any resentment towards mother. Here's Sophia. Oh. Okay, we can put it down. There we go. Is that it? Still don't know what this is. Which room was it in again? This is Trisha's room. Is it? Yes. Here. Yeah. Aha! Oh good, another diary. Just what I want to read when I'm all stuffy. January 2nd, 1995. Although we live in the same house, Charles and I hardly speak to each other. I know that he's been feeling guilty ever since his affair, but that was 20 years ago. It's high time I forgive him out loud. Next, I need to work things out with Trisha. I've been objecting her relationship with Scott for quite some time. In doing so, Trisha has been avoiding me. I haven't been a good mother, but I want to be there whenever she needs me from now. I want to be there whenever she needs me from now. I think she means from now on. I don't know. I just want things to go back to the way they were. January 12th, 1995. The agency has arranged for a new guy to help me. His name is Owen Smith, quite a young man for what he has accomplished. During our meeting, Owen asked me many things as if he was interviewing me. The brief introduction turned out to be hours long. However, by the end of it, he said he has everything he needed and will get things moving right away. I have a good feeling about him. May 12th, 1995. Owen called to meet with me today. He had the papers ready for me to sign. He said the location of the exhibition has been approved. All we need is the down payment. That's great. I signed the papers almost immediately. After that, I informed our accountant Helen to transfer the money from the Roberts Relief Funds since the hospital won't be needing it for a while. Owen's been a great help since we brought up the idea of an art gallery for the public. I'm not sure if things could have gone so quickly if it had been some other agent. I owe him that much. June 17th, 1995. The art gallery will open in 3 months. I am so excited about it. We have received most of the artwork from the contractors and artists. All I need is to ask Charles if he would be willing to donate some of his paintings. If this exhibition succeeds, it would be good for us and for Painscreek. I haven't felt this live for a long time. I have purpose now. Okay, I got all of Vivian Roberts' story. Wait, hold on. Can I read this? I cannot. Alright, so I guess that's it. Alright, let's go look at those vents. Ah! Ha! 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 Here. Yeah. I got so excited. Ah! 19th century design. Yes. Is this all keys found? All keys found. That means I have it. 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 Aha! Am I gonna get it, like, am I gonna get murdered to death? Oh, I forget how creepy this place is. Okay. No, no murderers in here, right? Yes? Ha! Ha ha! Ah. Aha! I knew this was a secret door. Oh, I don't like this. Huh? Gonna see the murderer approach. Oh. I think this was originally his workshop. Oh. Oh! Oh. Wait, hold on. Ah! It's the thing. It's the thing. It's got the... Someone came to Painscreek she cannot know. I'm about to be murdered to death. Why would you keep the murder weapon? Why are we chucking that thing in the river so fast?
June 6th, 1995. I met Andrew in the evening at his house. He was hallucinating when we met, saying that he's seen Sophia everywhere, that he's a sinner, and that he should die. But I didn't mean to kill him. My hands are still shaking. June 30th, 1995. Dr. Johnson came. He was surprised to see me. He tried to justify, saying it wasn't his fault, that he was only carrying the baby and had nothing to do with Sophia's death. When I revealed the truth about Magdalene, his face turned white. He didn't expect anyone to know the truth. He deserved to die. July 19, 1995. Just like the doctor, Vivian came alone. Instead of feeling guilty, she called Sophia a bitch who destroyed everything she had. I didn't feel any sign of remorse, feeling of guilt, or repentance from her at all. So I gave her time to express herself. And then I killed her. It's all over now. Why am I not at peace? There's this nosy investigator in town. I thought that if I led him to believe that Bernard killed Vivian, He just might believe it. But I made the mistake of trying to mislead him. Now he's suspecting me of being the killer. He has to die.
What? Wait. Wait, what? Ha! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh no. He's gonna get me. Run, run, run. Go, 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 go. No! Oh! Oh! What do I do? Ah, okay, this way. Okay, haha. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, 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 wait. Where am I going? This way? No. This way? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna, ooh. The frick? I don't know where I'm going. Hey! Hey, Sophia! Where am I going? Where am I going? I'm just following Ghost Girl. Ah! Here! Ah! He's right behind me! He's right behind me. Help! Help! Ah! Here, 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 here. Oh no! No, 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 no. Why am I doing this? Girl, 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 why? Wait, wait, wait. Wait, here, 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 here. Wait, where am I going? Okay, I don't know where I'm going. I'm doomed. I don't know. Friend, help. Help, I'm just going in, I'm going in circles. Okay, oh, we're going this way. I'm going out. Why can't I go? Okay, I'm jumping. I don't care. Go, 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 go. Where am I still gonna go? Okay, I'm gonna die because I don't have anywhere else to go. Okay, well, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I thought this is where you were leading me. Ah! Okay. I don't know. I don't know. He's gonna have to kill me because I don't know where to go. Help. Help. To Janet, I'm glad that you made it back safely and uncovered the truth about the Painscreek Killings. Good job. Your story will be the front page of tomorrow's newspaper. Please submit the following information as well as a photo for your article as soon as possible. Richard Harris. Press any key to continue. P.S. By the way, we found out who hired P.I. Stephen Moss. Okay. But I never got that one box that's under the rock. I guess maybe it didn't matter. Who killed Vivian Roberts? So it was Matthew Brooks. Next. What was the murder weapon? An axe. Next. Uh. Oh. Uh. Yes. Uh. Okay. To Dorothy Patterson, my name is Janet Kelly. I'm here to inform you on behalf of PI Stephen Moss that the secrets of the Painscreek Killings have come to light. He is, however, missing. The police are searching for his whereabouts. While preparing for this letter, I could not help but wonder, what if Charles didn't commit adultery? What if Vivian had not confronted Sophia? What if Magdalene hadn't insisted on a son to continue the family line? Could things have turned out differently? In hindsight, it's easy to say what they should not have done. Sometimes it's hard to make the right choices in life, isn't it? Did Derek really hate Scott so much that it led to his death? Could Matthew not have sought revenge for Sophia? And why did Henry Johnson choose to be an accomplice in Magdalene's death? The truth was that everyone made a choice they think was best, but not necessarily the right one. This made me realize the following. We have the freedom to say or do whatever we want, but there are consequences following our actions. The bigger the mistake, the harsher the consequence. It was true that Charles and Sophia's affair was wrong, but Vivian had a choice, either to confront Charles about it or take it out on Sophia. She chose the latter. Just as Vivian made her choice, so did Andrew, Henry, and Matthew. In the end, they all had to face the consequences. One thing puzzled me. If Steve and I were both trying to find out the truth, why was I saved but not him? I hope I can find an answer someday. Till then, this is the story of the Painscreek Killings. Oh my god. Ah, there's my thing. Vivian Roberts' murder was solved. Police are now searching. Yay! Okay, so I feel like there was a couple of loose ends. I still don't know what the shovel was for. I don't know how to get, why I couldn't access the whatever it was that they buried. Oh, I wonder if I could have used the shovel to... oh my gosh! 95% complete. Yes, because I didn't use the shovel. Rank detective. Yes, 95% complete. Okay. Actually, you know what, guys? While I've got you here. Let's see if we can't use this thing. Alright, maybe I just... Okay. Oh, here. Okay. Aha! Alright. What is this? Trisha, congratulations. I'll always love you from Mom. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, hold up. Hold up. That looks like a chess piece. Ah, I can't access anything. Hold up. Aha. Okay. So that's a 9. Let me take a picture. Alright. Got that. Okay. Secret of Painscreek. Underground secret passage. Future detective Scott. Secret room above father's room. Church. Okay. Alright, this is what that... Okay, I see now. Okay. That's how he was able to run around and kill everybody. The secret passage. Okay, wait. There's like... Is there anything else? Can I pick up... No. Hold on. That looks like a book. I pick... Oh, what a beautiful picture! Okay. Alright. Alright. So wait. January 11th, 1996. Scott is gone and Trisha is dead. How did this happen? We held Trisha's funeral last week. There could have been more people. There should have been more. The village will be barren in a few months to a year. My generation is just moving out and the old generation is simply dying out. I will also be leaving here soon once my mother passes on. Once I can't take of her any longer. The night Vivian died, I saw Scott meeting her. I was at a distance from where they were arguing. I couldn't hear the details, but I could tell they were disagreeing. When Scott left and went back to his cabin, I followed him. I watched him through the window till early morning, all the time thinking how we have drifted so far. How could Trisha choose him over me? Am I not good enough for her? The police questioned me when Scott was suspected of killing Vivian. I know he didn't do it, but I decided not to tell them what I knew. With Scott locked up, I could have a chance to be with Trisha. I didn't expect that this small omission on my part would eventually lead to Scott's death. When Scott died, Trisha ended her life. In a way, I too died that day. I never wished for Scott to die, nor Trisha. I hope they can forgive me. That is like so sad. I was in a good mood and now I'm gonna cry. Alright, is that it? Alright, so wait, there's one more thing left, right? Charles' desk. There we go. What does it say? Beckard's Investigation Services, July 17, 1995, to Charles Roberts. Upon your request, we investigated Andrew Reed and Henry Johnson's deaths due to confidentiality agreements with our sources. We are unable to reveal the true nature of their deaths. Suffice to say, both of them did not die of said accident, so we dug deeper. We found out that Andrew and Henry are both related to the disappearance of Sophia Miller and the death of Magdalene Roberts 20 years ago. What really happened to Sophia, we do not know as of now. However, some evidence was brought to light regarding Magdalene Roberts' death. We talked to a retired nurse who used to work at the Painscreek Community Hospital, although she preferred to remain anonymous. According to her, she came across a note while cleaning Dr. Johnson's office. In it, Dr. Johnson stated that the prescription was lethal and to be administered only to Magdalene, and the dosage has to be precise or it will not work. No one else should intake it. A letter was made out to your wife, Vivian Roberts. According to the note, if you would like for us to stop this investigation, let us know at your earliest convenience. Otherwise, we will continue to find out the truth about Sophia's disappearance. So he knows that Vivian and Dr. Johnson are responsible. Okay. To Charles Roberts, our investigation was initially promising. We interviewed possible witnesses who might know something about Sophia's disappearance. Months later, however, we are nowhere near knowing what happened to Sophia. We're searching through all the states for any possible trace, but to no avail. What we can conclude at this time is that the main cause of Sophia's disappearance has to do with Andrew, Henry, and Vivian. Now that they are gone, we are unable to get the truth about what really happened to Sophia. If you prefer, we can still continue the search. However, the results look bleak. We have posted rewards for any information regarding Sophia, hoping that it's just a matter of time before someone with real information steps up. For the time being, we suggest that you wait. Should anything emerge, you will be the first to know. Okay. I'm going to take a picture of that. I think it's recorded, though. Oh, good. Another diary. November 18th, 1995, months ago, right before Vivian was killed, I confronted her about Mom's death. She said she didn't know anything about it. She only administered the medicine as provided by Dr. Johnson. She was lying. I could see it in her eyes. She was scared and she was hiding her fear. I know that Vivian was never completely truthful with me, but I still have no proof yet. She never liked Mom, but I wouldn't have thought her capable of killing her own mother-in-law. I know that she had something to do with what happened to Mom and Sophia, but what can I do? She was my wife after all. And now Vivian is dead, so is Scott. Now Trisha's dead too. Is this my punishment for the affair I had 20 years ago? Charles Roberts story. Okay, so I think I've gotten just about everything. We're gonna go back I don't know if I'll do as well as I did last time, but we'll go back. I want to make sure I got everything out of Matthew's desk. I knew it too. I knew it. I kept feeling like somebody was following me, and I kept thinking I heard things. I think most of the time, because I'd go back and I'd watch the video, and I wouldn't notice any audio cues or anything. So I was like, so I know a lot of it was just my imagination, but like, but I just kept feeling so paranoid, and I was like, well, that didn't make any sense if people are being offed, like Stephen Moss, which we haven't found Stephen Moss's body, by the way. Then, like, it would make sense that the killer would. Okay, I think we got everything. And I always knew there was a reason to be creeped out about this frickin' church. Okay, I'm gonna go up here. Now remember, don't run this way. I'll go the wrong way, I always do. Well, we'll leave that open because I have to. Okay, so let me just. Well, wait, we won't save until I get. Hold up. Okay. So now remember, don't play the recorder yet. Alright, so read this. Dearest Matthew, I'm writing this letter to let you know what happened to Sophia. My days are almost up, and I feel you have the right to know what happened 9 years ago. In 1974, when Vivian Roberts underwent a C-section to deliver Tricia, she was told she could not give birth anymore. Vivian broke down mentally and was hospitalized. Sophia was tasked with taking care of the newly born Tricia and helping Charles Roberts. Charles, who was facing a lot of difficulty and pressure, unfortunately found comfort in Sophia. They had an affair. A boy was born. A few months later, Vivian found out about the relationship. She was furious. Feeling threatened by the illegitimate boy, Vivian kicked Sophia and the baby out of Painscreek. Everyone believed that, but the truth is, I took the boy and put him in St. Patrick's orphanage. I named him Scott. Time flies. He's going to be 10 soon. I pray that you can bear the responsibility of raising him. He does not need to know about his real parents. It's all in the past. Instead, give him a new start. I sincerely hope that you can forgive me for hiding this from you for so long. Calvin Bennett. Okay. Okay, we're gonna take a picture of this. Yeah, and that warns you that he's about to show up. Yeah. And I just touched the murder weapon. Okay. Alright, here's some more letters. Dear Matthew, it's been more than 2 years since I started work at the mansion. I like this place a lot. The people here are nice to me. Thank you for your letter. Although I cannot be there with you for your missionary work, I will pray for your success. You are always the noble one. Do you remember the wishes we made when we were at the orphanage? Yours was to help the unfortunate. Mine was not to be poor. Well, I did not expect opportunity to knock so soon. Maybe heaven is helping me. With all that has happened these past few months, my wish might just come true. I'd love to tell you more about it, but it can wait until you're back. Things might be different by then. I hope it will be for the better. Love always, Sophia Miller. Okay. I think that's it. Okay, let's make sure that we save. Okay. Okay. Mac. Okay. I'm gonna open that. Just remember, we're gonna run straight. Okay, skip it. Oh my gosh, she scared the crap out of me. We're just flying. Okay, go, go, go. Golly. This is nerve-wracking. Okay, which way am I going? I don't remember. Oh, not that way. This way. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Okay, go, go, go. Okay, which way am I going, girl? Going this way. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Okay, here. Alright, where I need to be. Okay, he's gonna come up. Where I need to be. Just wait. Here he comes. Alright, we'll see how good I did this time. Woo! Alright. To Janet, I'm glad you made it back safely and uncovered the truth about the Painscreek Killings. Good job. Your story will be the front page of tomorrow's newspaper. Please submit the following information as well as a photo for your article as soon as possible. By the way, we found out who hired P.I. Stephen Moss. That was Dorothy. Okay, so who killed Vivian Robert? Matthew Brooks. Houston Axe. By the way, he had a second axe. Yeah, okay. And then we're going to pick the murder weapon. Okay. We've already read all this, but... nothing's different. police are now searching for a missing private investigator, Stephen Moss. Yeah, what happened to Stephen Moss? I assume he's deceased. I'm so happy. I want to see what my score is now. Because there was a lot of achievements that I didn't get. But I think I found everything. I don't know. I'm sure you get an achievement if you die. This was an excellent game. This was a really, really good game. I'm very happy that I played this game. This is definitely one of my favorites. Okay, let's see. 99% complete. Oh, I wonder what I missed. I'll have to go look that up. But hey, guys. This was great. Okay. So I probably, since I came back, let's go ahead and do that outro again. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button so you get notifications. So we are doing, I would like to do Nancy Drew very, very shortly. Very shortly. I may put a poll on which Nancy Drew game to do. I do have Shadow Over the Water's Edge, which I know is everyone's favorite. I could play that one. I have like 5 or 6 on Steam that I could play. We are going to do The Root Trees Are Dead next week. I've got it installed. It should be good to go. We are doing that next week. I'm also continuing Bloodlines 2. It's been about 2 weeks, but I am going to continue it because I am really enjoying the game. When I finish Bloodlines 2, if I can get the new graphics mod installed as well as the latest patch, I will play Bloodlines 1. What else? Yeah, I have 2 horror games. One is called 1992. One is called Who's Knocking or something like that. I don't know which one I'll play first. I might also go back to Night Bell. It depends on if people want me to or not. What else? What else do we have? Sims 2. I should be starting University Life. I should be recording that tomorrow. So hopefully it'll be uploaded on Saturday if everything goes as it's supposed to be. I think that's it. Sorry I said so many times, but thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you so much. Thank you for being here, and I'm just so happy you're watching. And I hope you have a great time. I hope you have a great evening and a fantastic weekend. And stay safe, stay healthy. Just be happy. Life's too short. So all the love in the world. All the love. Mwah. Bye.